Hello, hello, hello. It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet to go over my clothing. You say that these are Hi, Mirabelle. Why are you coming from Goofy's house? Explain yourself. Why are you coming from Goofy's house? Is there something going on that I don't know about? Why are you irrationally happy after coming from Goofy's house? Alright, so I was informed that I built her house sideways. And I don't know if I would call this sideways. I don't think I would. But with every video we start here, we start planting seeds, we start making some profits. So
How's it going?
Goofy, why was Mirabelle coming from your house? Don't make this awkward. Tell me the truth. Why was she coming from your house? How old is Mirabelle? I need to know this. How old is Mirabelle? Alright, this should be enough of seeds.
Goodbye.
I really need to start time stamping these, so anyone who just wants to bypass this, they can. I'm at day 3 of requesting a plant all option. Who am I kidding? They would literally put it behind a paywall. They would look how crowded this area is. I was told I need to start upgrading this area and like crafting it to when I do want to, but take it slow. Take it slow. Let me go at my own pace. We don't have to rush this all at once. It's raining. The weather is shiny. You know what the problem with streaming on holidays is that no one will actually be around to watch the videos when you are streaming. And then when people tell you to go live and they don't even show up. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Huh? Void? You told me to stream and you're not even here. This is a... I don't know if I should start doing this every time. I'm going to recruit Rat-Tat-Tooie. Rat-Tat-Tooie. That's a My Name is Earl reference, if you know. If you know, you know. And... oh my god, I was living in the wonderland of not having to worry about my energy, then bam, it just springs up out of nowhere. Like a surprise bat attack straight from hell. Hello Ashton, happy 4th of July to you. Hope your 4th of July is the 4th day of the month, or else you are a time traveler. You know what's funny? Americans use the month, day, month, and the only time Americans don't use the month, day, month, is the 4th of July. They use the, European, specifically Britain, specifically English version of dating, and it's just like taunting them. It's like, oh, happy 4th of July. It's like, cause you know, you guys, you like using the day month algorithm, which I find the day first just kind of stupid. You know, it's like saying the time and then just saying it's 3012. Okay, why can't you just say 12:30? Oh no, it's 12:30. I mean, what comes first? The first month of the year. What comes next? The day. So logically, you would say the month first, and then the day. Yeah. It's 3:20. It's 3:24 of July here. 3:20. 320, 324. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I am so confused. I'm more confused than that time I walked into a peanut butter factory and asked for a side help. I'm out. I got nothing. Oh look, my energy is about to deplete. My energy is depleted. Now, you know, these clothes aren't exactly feminine looking except for the jeans. If I could get some different jeans. Also, you know what's making me look kind of feminine too? The frickin' mouse ears. Let's see if I can change anything else. Where would they be at? It would be... Oh, that definitely. That's... Let's see. No items. Earrings, glasses, mask, hats. There we go. Top hat. You know what? I'm gonna embrace my incel life. Today I will be an incel. For one day only, your hero James will be an incel. Let's see. Let's get my top hat along with my, that does not match my lifestyle. Okay, but you know what? Revert what I just said. Revert what I just said. We can make this work. You know what? I'm kind of looking like a dude now. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm kind of looking like a dude. Oh, those yellow, you know what? Those yellow shoes stand out, but it kind of matches because I got the white shirt going. You know what? Let's go with that. I don't look so feminine anymore. I'm moving up in life. I finally know how to be a man. I finally know how to be a man. Hello, Goofy. I'm still suspicious that Mirabelle came out of his house looking rather happy. Goofy may be able to speak, but at the end of the day, he is still a dog. And Mirabelle, I don't want to say you're doing something sus, but sus. Sus, 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 sus. Suspect. I just realized the game that Void has not played in a very, very, very long time. Like, you know what? Am I gonna have to tell her that I'm live? Am I gonna have to freaking tell her? She was like, hey, you should play this game. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. She said, well, I'm going to force your hand. No, she didn't. She didn't. Alright, I'm gonna go, hold on. Let me get my phone and tell her. Okay, let that be a lesson. Don't leave water bottles in the floor because I almost rolled my ankle on one. Alright, I may have said it sarcastically, so she may come in very angry.
Gorge.
Gosh, you are looking much. Gosh. Alright. Sooner we get this done. You're leveled up, bro. Squirrel, bro. You should play Skyrim instead. I mean, I gotta get back to Skyrim. I do. I think when I complete GTA, like I said, I'll do the PS2 game, the Dragon Quarter. And I think I'll alternate between Need for Speed and Skyrim. It's just that Skyrim, like, Skyrim is so long. Like, it's a very long playthrough. And you're already on your second playthrough of doing those one-handed run. I didn't get a notification, stupid YouTube. I call truth, because sometimes it happens to me. She just doesn't have notifications on. That's all it is. So I'm gonna organize. I'm gonna get Remy. I'm gonna organize a little bit. I honestly think I may just do like a 4-corner type thing here, like have a whole town square around this, and then just have like a building on each corner. Maybe, but I want to get more buildings up here first, specifically Remy. So, yeah. Let me go plant this stuff. Boo! I scared you. Wait. Ah! Void's here! I can't scream. I don't like... My voice just doesn't... My voice doesn't yell well either. When I yell, I kind of sound like a chicken. I don't know. The way I speak, it's just weird. Wait, let me try speaking differently. So Microsoft let me do it like I'm recording a video. Microsoft recently decided that they were going to fire... No. Oh my god, why am I speaking like this? Hey guys, it's your resident, me, and today we're going to plant some seeds. Hopefully they grow. If they don't, I'm gonna ask them nicely again to grow. Even, you are a chicken. The heck you talking about me for? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the lack of you being here. There's a big difference. Except slightly small difference. Because you are tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I woke up today more or less the same time I wake up every day. It's just that I was doing things on a grill. And it was a charcoal grill. And I am not good with charcoal. So when I use a charcoal grill, I have to constantly be pouring, and I want to emphasize constantly be pouring the not lighter fluid, because people's gonna say I'm burning the things that ignites charcoal. I have to constantly be throwing it on there. And do you know how hot it gets standing 1 foot away from an absolute massive flame? Do you know how hot it gets? And so I think my tiredness is from heat exhaustion. Because I have literally drank like 5 water bottles today alone. And you know how many times I went to the bathroom? 0. So that is my entire body replenishing all of the sweat from standing that close to the fire. So yeah. That was all I did today. Oh my god, it stopped raining. My plants just look so dead on the inside. I just get the charcoal that, like, yeah, well, dude, I'm telling you, my luck with charcoal is shit because I had the instant like charcoal. And guess what? It doesn't stay lit. Sometimes I would think, oh, it's because I had it for like a month. So I would buy it brand new, 3 days later use it. Guess what? Still doesn't stay lit. And I read the instructions. I stack them in a symmetrical pattern so that the heat can like sit on the charcoal. So no, I just ended up deciding to just get the charcoal briskets where you just pour the igniter on it, and I just keep that fucking fire burning. And it actually works, but bro, you have to go through a whole bottle of that liquid every time. That's a lot. That's like $8. That's like $8 for freaking charcoal as well. Dude, in Missouri, we have bonfires the size of 2-story buildings and roast hot dogs. If you have bonfires that big, how does your hot dogs just not straight turn into, what's something that shrinks? Also, Missouri isn't really that hot, is it? Missouri is like mid. It's like 91 degrees here. Wait, you don't even live in Missouri anymore. You're in Texas. Okay, Texas probably gets hotter here. Surprisingly, living near the East Coast, it's not that humid. It doesn't get that humid here. Especially like when you go into Tennessee even more, it doesn't. Of course, when I say when I actually stay in South Carolina, when I do, I'm East Coast, but I'm not East Coast. Put it this way, I can get to like West Virginia. Maybe not West Virginia. I can get to Virginia before I can get to the other side of South Carolina. So I can go through North Carolina. I can arrive in Tennessee, which is, if you're wondering, I have an apartment there. I can arrive in there all before going to the other side of South Carolina. I live in upstate when I'm staying here. What? I have no seeds? What is this blasphemy? Just funny how the US works. I first moved to Tennessee when I was like 21. And then, I mean, it was kind of good, but I'm originally from SC, so I just kind of like going back and forth between them. And it's only like a 3.5-hour drive or something like that, so if one day I just randomly decide that I want to go there, well, guess what? I do. I do. But yeah, it's funny that I can arrive half the time in Tennessee before I get to the other side of South Carolina. That's funny. So that's probably why it's not as humid here as it is in other places, because while I am East Coast, I'm 6 hours away from the coast. And when I'm in Tennessee, I'm 9 hours away, but I'm only 3 hours away from other places, like upstate SC. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. Where are you going? Go where? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you even talking about, Boyd? Yeah, you used to live in Missouri? I'm pretty sure you said you used to live in North Carolina, Missouri, and then you arrived in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Yes. Oh my god, classic San Andreas. Classic San Andreas. When you would do the trucker missions in San Andreas, that is the station that I would turn it to every single time, hoping to hear that song. Like, you just have to. I came into the last bit of that conversation. I wasn't talking about going anywhere, dude. I was talking about where I live and how I go back and forth between South Carolina and Tennessee. Like, it's 50-50 on where I'll be at any given time. What did you, oh my god, Void. You like drop in for like 2 minutes, then dip, then drop in for 2 minutes, then dip. You like doing drive-bys, stream-bys, drive-by streaming. You also missed the beginning where I said what my plan is for my village. I'm going to create a rat farm factory, and I'm going to sell a bunch of Remy clones, and I'm going to have a rat farming business. I'm at work. It's a holiday. I mean, that is true. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be taking trips to, although you work near a beach. There's a beach you work near. Are people allowed to bring grills and do cooking of out? As I was saying in the GTA video last night, I feel like if you're from the South, you have to say cookout. When you say barbecue, it just feels so northern. Like, it just feels so northern. Am I a Yankee? Am I a Yankee? Oh man, these Yankees, the doodle dandy. Rhymey, he's a Yankee. Well, tickle my pickle and call me a dill chip on a hamburger. I am. So you know what? They need to have a male equivalent to Sandy Cheeks. Can you imagine a counterpart to that? No, there are grills on the properties though. I know where you work, but I don't understand what you mean by properties when you say that in the context of me knowing where. Do not dox yourself if it reveals. Then again, I'm pretty sure you said on your stream what you do. But did I miss this? You know what's annoying? This carrots can be harvested over there. So I could literally go ahead and get those and replant them, but I'm not. Because I kind of just want to do one farming per day type thing. How the hell did this carrot already grow? You know what? I'll grab you. Never mind. What do you mean? See, you can't say what you said and then say never mind. This is why we have issues. Because you are the we have a failure to communicate here. I am asking for context and you're like, well, screw your context. Remove 4 night. How the hell do I just have that? How have I not removed dozens upon dozens of night thorns? Oh, this is the daily. That's the daily. Friendship. Reach friendship level 3 with 1 companion. Cool. It reveals too much. Yeah, I mean, I can see. But just knowing like what you do, I don't fully understand the context of how it would work. So we will just leave it at that. Wow, this house is haunted. Alright. I'm calling in a construction crew first thing tomorrow. Mirabelle, we're building you a whole new house. Sorry. Wait, isn't that from the, what movie is that from? I've seen this movie. I know I've seen this movie. I just forgot the name of it. Maybe I can go look and see if she's in here. Event. 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 So I could literally get the star path if I wanted. Void, are you still in here? Do I get the star path? Which one should I get? 2500 or 3300? You know, it's funny that I asked someone asked a question of whether the battle pass paid for itself, but when you buy the base game, you get free
Gosh,
things.
I could use some help.
Sir, do you not remember what you did at the start of talking to you? You are one who caused issues from the beginning. I don't recall. I mean, I don't fully understand what you mean by that because, you know what? Whatever. You're timed out, Void. I'll see you tomorrow. The 3300 one. Activate and get for. You're about to spend 3300 moonstones for premium star and 100 tokens. So what does it cost to get more tokens? It costs 100 moonstones to get 10 tokens. Okay, now where is the star path? Let me reread that again. Do you not remember what you did at the start of talking to... I assume talking to you, you are the one who caused issues from the beginning. You were always very secretive about everything you did, so... It's not my fault that... Whatever. You ruined my whole vibe now. You ruined my whole vibe. Vent. Vent. Rewards. Wait, dude, did I buy that? I didn't want to buy that. Why does your game have a lag in it? Uproot. Oh, I can collect these. And they're retroactive. That's cool. They're retroactive. Spend time with a villager? Do I not have anyone of my companions with me right now? Frank. Where's Frank? Where's Frank? Who the fuck is Frank? I mean Merlin. Where's Merlin? Yeah, I don't want strangers on the internet to know everything about me, and you were wanting things to... Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Then I will not talk to you any more ever again. How about that, Void? There you go. I will never talk to you ever again. Like you just come in here and ruin the entire vibe.
Oh, hello. How curious. Well,
I ruined the vibe from stating the truth on what happened. Yeah, and you continue talking to me, so either it's water under the bridge or it isn't. Like, that's how that goes. Either it's water under the bridge or it isn't.
haha, stupendous! Superb!
Well, what do you know?
Hello. Woohoo! Thank.